Whoa, what happened to my voice there? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, the last thing in today's video. Hello everybody, this is MathBrain2. Welcome to BlockTech. Today, we're going to be building a mob switch that's going to disable mob spawning in the overworld. Now, if you remember, we had a perimeter that we were working on in episode 1 and 2. And now, we are actually setting up villagers in there. Originally, we were going to do a shulker mob switch, but we decided against that when we discovered how simple it was to use zombie villagers for a mob switch. So, that's what we're going to be doing. Let's get right into it. So, Generic built up this villager breeding setup here. We have a micro farm in the back to create carrots and potatoes to breed, and beetroot to trade, all that good stuff. The villagers will breed, they'll get sent into here, and when they grow up, they'll go up through this filter here, into this water stream. These trapdoors can be opened manually when we need a villager, because we can only really do one at a time. Then, once they fall down here, there's composters all around them. They should pick up one of their workstations. We trade with them, and then once they are done, we flip this lever, which opens a trapdoor. The villagers then get sent down through this pipe here into this water pit full of zombie villagers. So far, we've got about 48 in place. Each player will do 70 of their own villagers so that mob spawning will be disabled no matter how many players are online. So, we're going to pop in, check on this every once in a while, and yeah, but right now we actually have another project to work on. I was doing some resource gathering for the world eater, and I noticed that we need honey. So to get the honey, Diego and I actually went over here and built this honey farm. It's a very small one, but it's going to get us what we need. And it's been up a couple minutes, and we have 2 honey blocks. We only need about 500, so this won't be too slow. It'll get us the honey in the next couple days. It's been a couple hours now, and Diego has gone ahead and built an extension onto this farm. So instead of only having 2 modules now, he's breeded all the bees. That was the part I didn't want to do, breeding the bees. But now there are enough bees, and it is producing a decent amount of honey. So now we have all the honey required to build the sweepers on the world eater. Yeah, that was the whole purpose of this farm. So I'm glad that we got that out of the way. But now we also have a honey farm. Another thing that has happened on the server since the last episode is that Jeb went ahead and fully built a wither skeleton farm. You can see that over here. He's slabbed the entire area. There was a lot of area to slab, and yep, there are wither skeletons for sure. Not sure how long this farm's been running. We'll see right here. Yeah, so there's 1 skull there, 3 skulls here, and nothing in the rest. So there's 4 skulls out of this farm. Not sure how long it's been running. I've been in the nether for a decent amount of time, but yeah, that's also a thing that happened. Cool. Moving on. Last episode I showed a progress update on this trench here. This is the northern trench for the world eater, and it is fully complete. All the lava is removed. So today we are going to go over to the other side and finish the trench that's supposed to go over there. On this side here, only part of the trench has been done. There are still a couple floating blocks that the machine missed that we will have to go back and remove by hand. And also there is still lava which needs to be cleared. This is going to be quite tricky, as this is a decently large lava lake, but I think it will go pretty smoothly if we all work together, and it would get done pretty quickly. So that's what we are going to go get onto right now. So I've been working on the trench quite a bit. It's pretty much done. There's just a couple blocks on the side here. I actually have broken my elytra. I have 3 elytra durability. So I'm kind of looking for pigmen to see if I can kill them and mend my elytra up a bit. Okay, this trench is almost finished. Just have to clear out these last couple blocks. So to do that, I'm going to run these trenchers one more time. And then everything should be completely clear. There might be a couple extra floating blocks that we'll have to remove by hand. But other than that, it will be it. So, let's go. So, it turns out that on one end, I did not put the stoppers at the correct height. They were 1 block too low. So, we only have 3 machines going back. I'm even surprised that we have 3 machines going back, because really, I wouldn't have expected any one of them to make it. We don't really need the other ones because the trench is done. Just that there's a couple bits of lava there that need to be cleared, and then any blocks that are being covered by them can be removed by hand. So these trenchers getting blown up are not a big issue. Okay, that's looking good. Next thing to do is the side trenches. So for the side trenches, what I did, I took a sweeper and I turned it on its side, and I pointed it down the west side of the perimeter. So the TNT won't actually fall all the way down. It stops about 2 blocks below lava level is where it will stop getting blown up. So this is the height that it goes to. After that, it's not too far down. We're at Y32 right now, so yeah, 31. So breaking this many blocks, it's only 1 wide. That's not a big deal at all. So 1 wide, all the way down to the end. 1 is done. We have 1 to go. Unfortunately, it's getting kind of late in the night, and this video comes out tomorrow. So I won't have time to build or remove the east side trench in this video. But it will be done before the next one. And in the next video, we are going to be building the World Eater itself. So that is going to be a really exciting video. Make sure you come for that one. So we just have one more quick thing to get done before the video is over. So let's go ahead and do that. Before we move on to that last thing, I just want to do a quick progress update over here at the mob switch. It's getting pretty laggy on the client side, but on the server, it isn't too bad when no player is here. There are a ton of entities here, but as you can see, we have redstone processing chunks all around the outside, and then in here are the entity processing chunks. So in the redstone processing chunks, these entities still count towards the mob cap, but they don't get their AI processed, which causes the server lag. So we can run the server at around 5 MSPT when this thing is on and these guys aren't loaded. At the moment, we have 227 villagers, so that is enough for just over 3 players to be in the overworld at the same time and have mob spawning disabled. That is quite good, but not good enough. We're going to do it up to 5 players, and then we'll call it good, because we don't really have more players than that online at any given time, and this thing is easily expandable. It's just the same thing, and we can just keep bringing it up and up and up as we need more, and we could even expand over into these other redstone processing chunks if we need it. In the last part of today's video, we are going to be getting some redstone from these villagers. we don't actually have a wonderful witch farm at the moment. So redstone is a bit grindy to get. We only need 1,500 redstone blocks to complete the world eater, and we are nearly there. I'm just going to finish this up, and then we should be all good and ready to go to build it in the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and come back for the next one. It's going to be a really awesome one. I'm pretty sure I've hyped it up enough in this video alone. So if that sounds interesting to you, please go check it out. I would really appreciate it. Once it's out, I will even put a link to it at the end of this video. So I hope to see you then. That's it from me today. I'll see you later.